I am going to talk about the impact Margaret Sanger's work regarding birth control and racial betterment has had on society today. Sanger founded Planned Parenthood on October 16, 1916, outlined in an article Stacey Long wrote for AFA Journal. She also talks about how Sanger wanted to lower the amount of children African American women had through the 1939 Negro Project. She did not want to exterminate the African American population. She wanted to lower the number of children from black families because statistically, black families had more children than white families. Racial betterment, according to Long, has affected the abortion rate among minority women. In the words of Long, quote, Sanger's legacy of racial betterment insidiously crept into the heart of the African American community by posing as a friend. On another note, Sanger's work involving birth control has had a positive impact on today's society. As illustrated by a graphic from a Planned Parenthood article, The Impact of Defunding Planned Parenthood has had a positive impact. I have included this visual on the slide titled Impact, and I urge you to check that out. The work that Planned Parenthood does for women has a direct connection to Sanger's views on birth control. In her article, Birth Control and Racial Betterment, she says, quote, we who advocate birth control, on the other hand, lay all our emphasis upon stopping not only the reproduction of the unfit, but upon stopping all reproduction when there is not an economic means of providing proper care for those born in health. End quote. She later says, quote, eugenists imply or insist that a woman's first duty is to the state. We contend that her duty to herself is her first duty to state. End quote. These quotes directly correlate to Planned Parenthood's mission. I have also included this on my slide, but the section I would like to highlight from Planned Parenthood's website is, quote, to empower individuals to make independent, informed decisions about their sexual and reproductive lives, end quote. It is obvious that Sanger's influenced this mission statement, especially that part. All in all, Margaret Sanger has had a huge impact on birth control and the idea of racial betterment. Although racial betterment reflects the views of people in the era she lived, which would be the early 1900s and late 1800s, her work with birth control and the founding of Planned Parenthood has had a positive impact on modern society.